wonderful welcome. I've played in Kenya before, and I wish we could play here more often. I'm really very inspired by what Full Circle and Safaricom are initiating. Probably can be something that will start a culture all over Africa, where musicians won't have to go to Europe and the United States to play, but can do the whole African circuit all the time and just go outside the continent because of choice and not because of necessity. I was really very worried when I saw how many people were going to speak, and I must say that in all my life, these are the shortest speeches I've ever had. And I wish that can be a new culture all over Africa. Other than that, we're really thrilled to be here. We've got a wonderful group of outstanding players. And with all this hospitality and the buzz that we're getting, maybe we should just move to Nairobi. Thank you very much for coming. I think I'll just answer questions if you have any. Okay, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Hello. Can you please put up your hand, give us your name and the media house and ask the question? We've got support this mic going around. Please don't be shy, it's your one chance. Up front here.
Yeah, my name is Wanjiko. Yeah, and I met you at the Salsa Festival, and you were very good. But do you have any projects that you're working on at the moment, like an album or something?
Just ask just a second.
I remember you from the Salsa Festival a few years back in Kenya, and I wanted to know if you're working on any more projects, like albums or charity projects. You know.
Yes, we just finished an album. It's called Jabulani, and it's a series of South African wedding songs. It will be on sale at the venue tonight. I've gotten into theater because my biggest obsession is heritage restoration, and not through preaching, but through entertainment. And I acted and produced a play called Songs of Migration, because South Africa has a very migratory history, and it comes with a lot of songs from all the different ethnic groups. And acted and we recorded that, and the record will be for sale. We hope one day we'll be able to bring that musical to Kenya. Also working on films that are music and culture driven, because I think we're living in an age where as Africans we've been convinced and through certain social mores, particularly the media and politics and advertisement and religion, we've gotten to a point as Africans where we are convinced that, we're almost fully convinced that our heritage is backward, pagan, heathen, barbaric, and savage. And I think that if we don't do something about infusing and making it visible, our heritage, even if it's on the weekends, if we're like training places, for our films portray that and our shows portray that. And maybe we'll be lucky enough that when they ask our children 20 years from now who they are, they won't have to answer. They say we used to be Africans. And my whole work now is centered around initiatives like that. Thank you. Is that satisfied?
Wanted to
stand before you. I'm pleased that Jazz Hour. Hugh Masekela. Many people don't know that we actually play the piano. And I know that you switched over to the trumpet when you were young. Would you like to tell us what made you switch to the trumpet? And why your it is, tell us about Sepultura 1991. This is it, your tour in South Africa when you returned.
We have the time. And when I was 13 years old, I saw a film about a trumpet player with the name of Big Spider, the part was played by Kirk Douglas. And Harry James, who was one of the greatest band leader trumpeters in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, played the soundtrack. And he had one, we've heard of Harry James, so they're one of the most beautiful trumpet tones and sounds. But I think what excited me more than anything else about trumpet is that in that movie, trumpet player stood in front of the band, took all the solos, had knee threads, and always loved the girls. But it was really the sound of the trumpet. I just said, I want a good friend of mine who's also like a top trumpet player still, today, 50, 60 years later in South Africa, by the name of Stompy Manana. And then we went into playing trumpet with like real zest and enthusiasm, and I think that we've both been able to go further than most other players in Africa, because I think that if you have a passion for doing something, there's nothing that can stop you.